So my name is Denise, and in my early 40s, well, actually in my late 30s, my mother passed away, and I kind of got to this middle point of life, and I was like, "Is this as good as it gets?" And that's all that kept replaying through my head because I just felt like I was struggling with a lot of different things. My kids were getting older; they were getting ready to move out of the house, and for whatever reason, everybody starts talking about retirement when you're in your 30s and 40s, and I'm like, "Oh my gosh." I haven't even figured out who I am yet. I'm not even sure if I'm an actual grown up, even though I am the adult in the house, right? And so I found myself uh, facing a second divorce. And when I did, I was going off the rails, as they say, from us Gen X, 80s and 90s babies, and growing up at that time. But the other thing, or unhinged, as the kids would say today. And I really did. I acted like I was a college freshman away from home for the first time for about 3 years until I could no longer, like, sustain that lifestyle because it really was not a healthy lifestyle or anything like that, and I realized that's when I needed to start coming back to myself and figuring out how I really wanna operate through the world. Did I have a great time? I sure as heck did, but it wasn't sustainable, and it's really not how I wanna live my life. So, I started diving into my spirituality and just becoming more aware of what it is that I want to share out in the world and how I want to be remembered by my family, what my legacy is to leave behind. I know a lot of times people talk about legacies in regards to money and fame and fortune and that sort of thing. But my legacy that I want to leave behind is about love and how we can really truly embrace our fellow humans and our families and operate from a place that makes sense to us and where we set those boundaries not to keep people out, but to live a life we love.